Hello? Alrighty, this is problem 2.2. Um, to program that calculates the minimum fixed monthly payment needed in order to pay off a credit card balance within 12 months. By a fixed monthly payment, we mean a single number for the constant amount that would. Okay, in this problem, we do not dealing with monthly payment rate. One variables contained as described below. So let's go ahead and initialize these variables real quick. Um, Pretty sure the balance is just 5,000. I'm assuming. Are we using 5,000 here or? Yeah, 5,000 annual interest 0.18%. Okay. Yeah. So, and then annual interest rate equals it's run out one line the lowest monthly payment that will pay off a debt in all debt under 1 year. So 180. Assume that the interest is compounded monthly. Compounded monthly according to the balance at the end of the month. The payment for them is the monthly payment must be a multiple of 10. So, okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and add monthly interest rate to this. Monthly interest. Um, so it says here the monthly. So we're dealing with a fixed month, fixed monthly payment. So we can go and add that. So minimum monthly payment. Minimum so min payments. So we'll go ahead and set that as a constant variable, and it's multiples of 10. So it has to be at least 10. And here, I think with this problem, we're gonna have to use a large while loop, because we are searching for the lowest monthly payment that we pay off. They'll pay off all debt in under 1 year. So the output, yeah. So the output is so we need to search for the lowest monthly payment. I think the easiest way to do that is to do a while loop and then a for loop. So actually we want to add a boolean value here first. I guess we can just say found since we're searching for it and set it to false. So while found equals false, right? So no, sorry, with boolean we do this. So while found equals false, we're gonna do for I in what range 12. So this is the for loop, and we're saying we're iterating through I through 12 variables, which will start at 0. Okay. Um. Here's interest compounded monthly according to the balance at the end of the month. Okay, so we're gonna need to update the balance here. Update the balance. We want balance equal the minimum payment because that's the minimum value. And then we're adding the balance. So we're basically just updating the balance here. Balance plus equals, oh, this one's minus equals 2. Plus equals, oh shoot, we're gonna have to add a variable that updates balance. Okay. Just do new val equals balance. This will be and then this one we can use the old balance multiplied by, yeah, so we're new balance plus equals the interest, the total interest on the updated balance. Wait, I'm sorry. No, this is the new balance times the monthly interest. Okay. So this is saying the new balance is subtracting the payment, and then it's also updating. So it's subtracting the minimum payment, and then it's adding the interest for each iteration throughout this loop. Okay. My plus equals new val. Monthly unpaid. Saying while found equals false new balance, and then we can update the new balance variable here. Okay, yeah, so this is basically updating the new balance effectively. Minus equals the minimum payment. Yeah, minimum payment. And then we're adding the interest on that, which is the new balance times monthly interest. Okay, yeah, so basically now we just do a basic if else. If new val is greater than 0, because we're saying basically for I in range 12, new balance, so the balance is 5,000, minus equals the minimum payment plus equals new balance times monthly interest. So if it's greater than 0, we want to say greater than 0, we want to say the minimum payment plus equals 10. So we're basically keeping track. So this is counting. This is counting the minimum payments to print, so that we can print it out. It's iterating through this loop, and it's saying every time we when we update the new balance, if it's greater than 0, for each iteration, we're adding 10. And then we're going to print out the result. And then we're setting new balance, setting the new balance to equal the old original balance. Or sorry, we're replacing the balance. And then else, minimum pound was true. Because we're basically saying if it's less than 10, that's the least value, that's the least amount of payments you can have, because it's no longer a multiple of 10. So we're basically saying we can end this loop and we've found the value that we want. Print minimum payment okay. So false, updating new balance. New balance is greater than 0. Adding to, and then we're setting new balance to the original balance. And then else found equals true. So we're basically looping through until the condition's true, and then we're printing the minimum monthly payment needed to pay all the debt off within a year. Found equals huh? Is it case sensitive? Oh, it is. It is. Okay. I'm assuming true is also. Okay, I didn't know that. Or minimum monthly payment is $460. Actually want to add $sign here just to make it appropriate. 460. And then just to stay true to form, set that to 2. Two decimal places. Okay. So we're starting a while loop, and we are exiting the while loop when the condition returns true. Basically saying for I in the range of 12, we're updating the new balance, subtracting the minimum payment, and we're adding the interest. So this updates the new balance. If new balance is greater than 0, we're adding multiples of 10 and setting the new balance to balance. If the new balance is less than 0, if the new balance falls below 0, we're basically saying we have found the number, we have found the minimum monthly payment needed to pay off all the debt within a year, and we are closing this while loop. Basically saying found is true, and we're printing the minimum monthly payment, which is $460 in this case. So yeah.